going on YouTube, man? Today we gotta watch this video which goes like, this lady gave birth to 53 children. Let's go!
How many babies can a woman give birth to in her lifetime? 10, 20, or even 44 like Mariam Nabatanzi from Uganda?
Wait.
No, what if I told you that in the Democratic Republic of Congo, in the town of Goma, there is a woman who gave birth to 53 children?
What the hell? 53? How many baby daddies though? God damn, 53 kids is mental though. That is our village.
If I stop giving birth, I could die.
If you think you've seen the world's most fatal woman, think again. Today, I found a 50-year-old woman with 53 children, and no one talks about her.
My name is Francine. I'm 50 years old and I have 53 children.
She keeping up with the numbers with the children, you know? The age and the children, they should go side by side.
In this video, we are going to explore what it's like to have 52 siblings. And don't laugh. Imagine if all your classmates were your brothers and sisters. How did Francine give birth to 53 children? Who is their father?
Okay.
How has she managed to take care of them all these years?
Damn, this is crazy, bro.
And why has no one ever told her story?
Let's go.
Stay with me because this is going to be one of the most emotional journeys you've ever seen.
Emotional.
I have 52 siblings. I can't even remember all their names or faces.
Okay.
Sometimes I meet a little one in the street and I don't even realize they are my sibling until they call me and introduce themselves. We are too many.
Damn.
I am the sixth born of 53 children. Most of our siblings are married now, and my mother has more than 10 grandchildren.
Okay.
My journey began early in the morning, giving me a chance to explore how this enormous family starts their day, where they sleep, their morning routine, and how they make it work.
They sleep all over the place.
This is how my children sleep. As you can see,
They sleep like they're in an African jail.
if we put a bed here, the room becomes even smaller, so we decided to put mattresses on the floor. The older children, those who are big boys and girls and can't share a room with the little ones, sleep on the sofas in the sitting room. That's why we managed to buy long sofas, at least for them to use as beds at night.
Sleeping here isn't easy. The
Fact.
house is remarkably small for a family this size. When they wake up, the challenge continues, finding a way to shower and get ready for school. With only one washroom, most children wait until nighttime to take a shower outside, as many families in African villages do. That's their reality, and it's one I don't want to judge. But how much food does Francine need to cook every day to satisfy everyone in her household?
Damn.
Baba, kila siku mina bapigiaka chakula tu ya mingi, juu batoto ni ba mingi sana.
As you can see, you can't even tell who is who. Even my grandchildren come to spend their day here and I have to feed them too. Every day, I use more than 26 kilograms of cornmeal and 7 kilograms of beans to make sure all my children and grandchildren are well fed.
Today, they are preparing matoke, a traditional banana dish, but trust me,
So what is this?
it looks like they're hosting a wedding. The amount of food is massive and the work is even bigger. No single person can handle it all. It's a family effort.
Mie niko commissioner, ni kazi yenye siwezi pata leo kesho donc
It's a shame. My job isn't sustainable. I wish I could
So
help
this
my
guy says he's a commissioner. You know what I'm saying? He sells things, he helps people to sell things, and he get a commission. That's why he say his job is not sustainable. I don't know why this guy, their translation is kind of not on point. But this guy is speaking French and you guys know. I'm from Africa, I know some French.
It's a shame. My job isn't sustainable. I wish I could help my mother more. This is just too much. But Francine's journey didn't start here.
When I was 16, I met a man. He told me he loved me, and I got pregnant with my firstborn, Kambale. But he left me. Maybe he wasn't ready. At 19, I met my husband, the love of my life. Together, we had 52 children. Unfortunately,
One man. $52 children, my boy. Who is you? Damn, shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to the boy. The boy probably had over 10 kids. I was like, no, 20, no, 30, no, 40, no, 50, no. And the guy just passed away, bro. My nigga was probably planning to keep going. Swear to God.
my husband passed away 2 months ago.
But RP to him, though. This guy probably a god.
If you had come earlier, you could have met him. He was the most incredible and strongest man I have ever known.
I can tell my boy was strong, my boy. I can tell he was strong. I can tell the boy was strong. Yes, I can tell.
No, what terrible news. The father of this extraordinary family is no longer here.
God damn, so which man is helping to survive though?
I was hoping to meet him, but fate had other plans. But Francine, how did you give birth to all these children?
If I stop giving birth, I could die. Let me explain. I was born with a genetic condition called hyperovulation, which releases more than one egg in a cycle. This significantly increases the chance of having twins, triplets, quadruplets, or even quintuplets. At my 12th child, I went to see a doctor. He told me I had to keep giving birth to reduce my fertility. Otherwise, tumors could form in my ovaries and kill me in a short time. So, my husband and I kept having children to save my life.
I ain't gonna lie, it looks like the husband was so understandable though. He was like, okay, you want more kids? Don't worry, I got a machine. You know, I got something for you. It is what it is.
Doctor, so I don't know if this was the best solution, but I'm not here to judge or change anything. She's lucky it worked for her, but seriously, 53 children at 50 years old. How is that even possible?
So, the guy is now dead. So the question I'm asking is one. Is she gonna die or is she gonna find somebody else to help her increase her children's size, you know? Her children number. So what's up?
I gave birth to all 53 children in just 17 pregnancies.
Damn.
Here's how. I had quintuplets twice, quadruplets 3 times, triplets 4 times, twins 5 times, and single births 3 times. That's 53 children from 17 pregnancies.
That is
and
crazy.
Thanks God, all my children are still alive.
That's crazy.
Now it makes sense. But Francine, there's a woman in Uganda who claimed to be the world's most fertile woman. Do you think anyone has more children than you?
You see, in this country, there are many unbelievable things the world doesn't know. Maybe it's because of the endless wars here. International journalists don't come to tell our stories. When people hear about Congo, it's about war or minerals. Nobody cares to tell stories like mine. That's why I've remained unknown for so long. And honestly, I believe
Yeah,
that...
shout out to this guy Afrimax for giving her the spotlight though. She actually deserves it, like genuinely. She's one of the different people. Because like, let me tell you, Chad, 53 children is not some easy work. That's not some normal things. If you guys understand it.
There could be someone with more children than me, maybe here in Congo or in some remote part of the world without media coverage.
Francine is right. She answered my question better than I expected, but my curiosity doesn't stop there. How does she afford school fees for all her children?
Kusema piko wanasoma kwanja hapa tulishukuru Kisekedi anatuletea
They probably study for free, alright?
masomo ya bure.
I thank this new government for free education. I won't lie to you, it was almost impossible to send them to school before. But now, because of this government, my children study for free. I just fight to provide food, medicine, and clothes. But school fees, that's no longer a problem.
That be government though. That be the DRC government.
It's hard to believe I'm standing here with the world's most fertile woman after all these years. Every step I take challenged everything I thought I knew. And now, I want to know what it's like to have 52
Discuss
siblings.
this has to the big guy.
So, I asked Francine's firstborn son to share what it feels like.
Atus liwasome njo mesha J Kambale.
My name is Kambale. I am 34 years old and I am Francine's firstborn. She got married to her second husband when I was just 2. Growing up, I knew him as my father. He raised me well. He was the best father. Unfortunately, he passed away 2 months ago. Kambale, do you know all your siblings' names and faces?
Siwezi kusabilia paske
No way. That's impossible. Sometimes I meet them on the street and can't recognize them, especially the little ones. They have to introduce themselves to me as my sibling. It's not that I don't care about them, but recognizing all 52 is just too hard.
Fact.
Are you still living in your parents' house?
we persone betushaoa.
No, I'm married now and I have 2 children. Actually, 8 of us are married, which is why most of us aren't here anymore. But our kids love coming here to play with their aunts and uncles. They enjoy being surrounded by so many kids, which adds to my mom.
These kids will have a lot of memories. Like to live in this life with a lot of kids on a day-to-day basis, there's a lot of stories, a lot of memories which are being made, which are being remembered. This is really cool, bro. Swear to God.
Burdened feeding her children and her great-grandchildren. It's a shame. I wish I could help her more, but my job isn't sustainable. I just can't do enough. Some of Francine's children are old enough to find their own way in life, but when they were young, they weren't so lucky. The opportunity for free education didn't exist back then. This made Francine's fight even harder.
Mimi ni mtoto wa 5 katika tumbo la mamangu, lakini nimebahatika kuishi nchi jirani, nimeishi Tanzania sana.
I'm the 5th born in this family of 53 children, but I was lucky to grow up in a neighboring country, Tanzania. I came back here 2 months ago for my father's funeral. Honestly, I didn't even know we had grown to this number. I was shocked to see all 53 children gathered at the funeral. It made me wonder how my mother is going to manage all of this alone. I've decided to leave it to God. May He help her. Even though most siblings work together, love their parents, and don't complain about family planning, some choose to stay silent. Others, like Nicole, have completely isolated themselves, finding their own way at an early age. That's how I met Nicole.
My name is Nicole. Yes, I'm her 25th child.
Damn.
I don't hate my parents, but life there is just too complicated. As a big girl, staying there became difficult. It would force me to think bad thoughts or let men take advantage of me, so I left. I found a job helping my friend in this small pharmacy. I attended medical training, which is why I'm here. I don't earn much, barely enough to support myself, but I try my best to help my family. I just hope God helps my mother, because I can't do more than this.
Night falls and the children go to sleep, getting ready for school the next day, but Francine doesn't sleep. After a full day of cooking and taking care of her children and grandchildren, she's exhausted. Yet she can't rest because she doesn't know how she'll feed them tomorrow. At night, Francine head out to the streets of Goma. She roasts corn to sell, competing in a crowded market where anyone with less than $6 can start this business. She makes less than $1 a day, but she does it all for her children. I have a few more questions for her, but I'll wait until morning.
Damn, bro, she's a hard-working woman, bro. When you watch these kind of videos, it kind of opens your eyes. It kind of shows you like there's a different side you guys never seen. There's a kind of different thoughts you guys never had. There's a lot of things which could make me sad. But when I see people living in this life, it kind of tell me like, yo, my life is fine. My life is fine. My life is good. I'm living with a good family. Like, my life is good. I'm alive. I'm eating. Like, I can't understand this kid's struggle, bro. Like, for example, at home, we have 4 kids. And I remember how we would have to share the food. How sometimes the food would not even be enough to feed us, all of us. And I would remember how everything would treat us, you know, how we would go. And I'm thinking like, imagine if we were 4 and we meet some kind of struggles, including my parents, including the people who lived with us. And I'm asking, what about the people who live in the house, they're 40, 50? How do they live? How is their life going? How is the food? How is everything? I now understand their pain. Because I just got to take my pain multiplied by 40. And it's crazy. It is crazy. But shout out to this woman, and I can tell she's going through it. And if somebody could genuinely help her, that would be really amazing. Swear to God. I swear to God, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Francine, have you ever thought about escaping, just leaving everything behind for a break?
I can't dream of leaving my children. I would rather die than abandon them. Many people have told me to leave them, but I can't. None of my...
Imagine leaving 50 kids behind, bro. Even God himself, he would punish you with the worst death on earth.
Children asked to be born. I am responsible for everything that happened to them in this life.
Wow, what an incredible mother. Francine, do your children ever feel jealous of one another?
That's impossible. I don't have favorites. I love all my children and grandchildren equally. Jealousy has no place in this home. The only problem we face is poverty, but jealousy, never.
Francine, can you recognize all your children's name?
I don't know, child, let me tell you. If this woman can remember all her 53 kids, that would be impressive.
By one?
Of course, I can recognize all my children's names. In this world, I know more than 500 people's names, including random people.
Facts! You can know random people. So if you can know random people, if you can know random presidents, how can you not know your kids? Like, they're not even random, they are your family, they are your blood. You should be able to know them name by name, face by face, like everything, and age.
So how could I fail to recognize the names of my 53 children? Maybe I get confused sometimes because many of them look alike, especially the twins. I might mix up their ages or who came first, but I'll never forget their names or faces.
So, how do you come up with your children's names and...
God damn! Imagine. How do you get 53 names? Do you just name them with numbers? You call them John? John 1, John 2, John 3, John 4, John 10?
What do you want them to become in the future?
I get inspiration from well-known people, footballers, celebrities, or respected figures in my country. That's how I name my children. As for their future, no one can predict that. Only God knows.
Facts.
Maybe they'll become leaders or celebrities one day. Who knows?
I had one last question for Francine. What makes you happy?
Life challenged everything I once believed. I used to dream of luxuries and a perfect relationship. Yes, my husband was kind and supportive, a real man, but my happiness changed.
A real man. Facts.
A long time ago. I'm not the kind of woman who finds happiness in having a caring husband anymore. My happiness comes from seeing my children happy. When they are happy, I'm happy too.
As my time with Francine comes to an end, I have learned something important. I will never again think I've seen it all, and I will never complain about my own life. Life
complain.
and fate have their own plans. We work hard every day to create a better future, but sometimes what we think is best for us turns against us, and what seems wrong might become our greatest blessing. Francine was born with a condition called hyperovulation, which caused her body to release multiple eggs in a single cycle, but also with a big heart. She's a true fighter. And I'm sorry it took me so long to realize that not all superheroes wear capes.
This is
Nameless
crazy.
Campus was here, and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe and share Francine's incredible story with the world.
Facts. Yo, W story, man. W story. So my plan is still keep going, bro. 20 kids. When I hit 60, I need to have at least 20 kids, bro. Like, my dream keep going. We're not stopping. Imagine putting them in a mud hut and liking it for 5 years. Nah, bro, be respectful, man. Like, come on, bro. This is the worst place to start trolling. Like, why you would start trolling on a kid, on a mom surviving, on a true fighter, fighting for our kids? Shout out to her, though. Shout out to this woman.